Should win it unanimously, I would think. He's had that kind of a season.
Nope, that's not the case with Cole.
This one in the air to shallow right field. Judge is in, and Springer retired, one down.
Developed a good chemistry.
Here, 179 hitter against Gerrit. 30th at bat against Gerrit Cole. And the Blue Jays actually
2/3 innings.
And a curveball to get Bichette swinging, 2 down.
Interesting right in your mind, but he can change the way he pitches from game to game. So, and tonight he's established that
3 previous starts. That's the one where fans may remember Cole. Well, bounces in a curveball. It's 2-2 for the pitch that he wants. He's got it. And Guerrero's popped it up. Came back at him with another high fastball, and it'll be Torres, the second baseman, as the Blue Jays go in order.
It can be that way again this week. We need the fans to get loud, just like this. Those are important games for us. Belt told me he especially loves it.
On the 11th of September, that bat's flying through the zone.
You do get. And a fly ball very high in the air to right, but not all that deep, and Judge has a very strong arm, and Belt's not going anywhere.
No. And Judge set up.
And it started back in Kirk's right
away, and he hit it into the seats in right. Win.
Up and in, ball 2.
Kirk hits him.
Curveball grounded to second. This will get Belt to third, but Kirk is retired for the second out.
The next start, and he's always thinking about tinkering.
Here's Whit.
A whole lot of other guys.
Yes. It's a big group. And the sign he wants from Ben Rortvedt. And he wanted that high. And down and away. And curveball to get him swinging. And the leadoff double by Belt is stranded at third. This game, Sonny Gray, Kevin Gausman among them. As Whit Merrifield swings at the first pitch, and that almost handcuffed Peraza down at third, but Whit liked the first one he saw. By the way, the last Kiermaier sends one to center field. Florial with the play, 2 down, as we check in with Hazel.
Dan, Aaron Boone was asked how much.
How to get better. Never resting on his laurels or complacent. George Springer, fly ball to left, fairly well hit, but caught shy of the track by Cabrera. The Blue Jays are up swinging. Invited to the party. Bo Bichette hits one well, deep right center, and caught. A leaping Estevan Florial right up against the wall with a nice play.
The Blue Jays have been very aggressive in their.
He was stranded at third. Boy, that's a good cutter right there, and it's 1-2.
Location of this cutter. Tight spin, looks like a fastball out of.
Fastball, foul back.
There, but it turns out to be a mediocre fastball.
Slider, curveball, changeup. That's the. And Guerrero with a drive to center, but this one now coming in left center. Boy, he must have gotten jammed more than I thought, as Florial started way back, and then it comes in to make the catch. So 2 down, and here's Brent with the Yankees.
Really refined his trade when he went to Houston. There are a couple.
Albin starts, has never pitched once in relief in the big leagues. And Belt fight. And right on the inside corner to freeze Belt and end the inning. So Gerrit Cole
home plate. So Judge would score easily. They would eventually get Gleyber Torres.
Kevin Biggio's going to lead it off. And it's a 1-1. This one poked.
Been on line. It might have been close had he not touched it.
breaking ball at the knees for strike 3 call.
They get Gavin to look at that curveball. I mean, that had a lot of break, and it looked like it had plenty of the plate. He also got Matt
Kirk here, the ground out his first time up as he takes. And a fastball hit in the air to right center field, but Florial is back and has room again. Another warning track fly ball, 2 down.
Gerrit for the Blue Jays this year. They've been out homered here at home.
Game on the road. And the power number. But there's been a lot less offense in this ballpark this year than was expected. A lot of fly balls like this. Chapman is retired, and the Blue Jays go in order again.
Good inning in the 6th. I don't think he should be out of the game yet. But it looks.
I think Whit Merrifield leading it off. Cutter away, slider away, like that. I mean, it's
80s. I said, what was the
2-2 the count, and a fastball grounded to short. Volpe on to first.
The order, how they have gotten on base against him, not hit him hard.
Kevin Kiermaier, a sliding stop by Cole, and on to first for the out, 2 down.
And if he needed to, Gerrit Cole could hit too.
It's his sights on George Springer. The opposition has hit 92. So the opponent.
Yeah,
1-2 the count. And down. And this one popped up to center field. Florial coming in. And the Blue Jays go in order again. Gerrit Cole dominating through 6.
4 top 5 finishes.
Catch made by Estevan Florial.
Sure, you get to the next pitch when he shakes one off. Do that quickly. And we mentioned Wordfet's catching Cole for the 13th straight, and then Charlie caught the other 2. Charlie.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. has popped one up, shallow left. Volpe, the shortstop, is back.
Hard early, but they haven't been to string a hit together. Only.
This is the 4th time in about 8-9 days where they have been stymied by these 2 Yankee pitchers, as Belt now has the only 2 hits of the night for the Blue Jays. Kevin Biggio.
What he has.
And this one popped up on the infield. Volpe again. He'll make the catch, and that's the inning.
26 balls in this game tonight. Everybody.
And too far. Injuries, not going to the postseason, but finishing strong. They're 8.
Yankees don't take much solace out of that. You know, at least we had a good September.
Been a busy night for Florial out in center field.
But I think that gives you a good indication of how the Blue Jays.
And that's just a
flag to the umpire. You know, he doesn't think it's a strike.
Roller to short. Volpe for the 2nd out. To this on his way to a Cy Young. So I would think
the mound with your team.
Popped up by Merrifield, and LeMahieu with lots of room in foul territory to make the play, and that is 8 scoreless innings. And if he can get it, Kevin Kiermaier will lead it off for the Blue Jays.
2 hit, 9 innings shutout. Gilbert, Pablo Lopez, Ohtani, and Joe Ryan have all thrown.
Just foul by inches. And now a curveball, that's also foul. Swing and a miss. And one down here in the bottom of the ninth on Gerrit Cole's 5th strikeout of the night.
He's only thrown 4 pitches at 97 and
now a liner to second, and George. And 97.
He's got
up the middle. Volpe has it, and that is that. Gerrit Cole will finish the night and finish his season, and he wants that baseball. A 2-hit shutout for the guy who's going to win the Cy Young Award this year, and the Blue Jays are absolutely shut down.